Santa's coming.
Hang on, don't look inside.
Okay, don't look.
Hang on. Oh, oh, oh.
Santa's got more stuff.
All right.
All right.
Holy cow.
All right.
Trap.
Yeah, lots of stuff.
So,
Oh.
Beer Santa got us a bunch of beers to try for today.
I thought you were Beer Santa.
I am Beer Santa. I was speaking in the third person.
Oh, okay.
So, the boys and girls of webrews, I bring you gifts. We have beer for breakfast stout from Dogfish Head, Mocha IPA from Stone, Warlock, Imperial Stout brewed with pumpkin and natural flavor added. Then we got 3 from Ballast Point. I remember I was telling you about the Peppermint Victory at Sea. That's one of them.
Nice.
Peppermint Victory at Sea. I didn't know that this existed until the other day when I got this. Coconut Victory at Sea. And then this one, they're Mocha Marlin. Here we got Dry Dock Imperial Pumpkin, Avery Brewing, Rumpkin, ale brewed with pumpkin and spices aged in rum barrels.
Oh, shit.
Clocking in at 17.5%. We got some Upslope Christmas Ale. And then we have Elysian Punkaccino, which we all already have had and love. We have a beer called Wet Dream. What do we have here but Barrel Aged 1050?
Oh,
Here's our Christmas party.
and we're not gonna leave until it's all gone.
Hey!
And yeah, this is enough to kill a couple horses, because
Some of these are really strong.
that's 17.5, that's 12.9, this is 10.
Are we tasting all of these right now?
Merry Christmas!
My hands are cold.
Yeah, warm up, warm up. Get warm, everyone. I didn't get any of these on purpose. I just went ahead and bought a bunch of crap. And it turns out that almost all of them are porters or stouts. But that's what happens in the winter time. You get a bunch of porters and stouts.
On the first beer of Christmas, Dave brought to us.
All of this shit.
First, I want to get down on this.
Yeah, I'm thinking breakfast. Well, this is Christmas morning. We need to have breakfast, guys.
Ale brewed with scrapple, spices, coffee, and maple syrup with coffee added.
What's Scrapple?
Isn't Scrapple gross stuff?
They just cleaned off their kitchen table into the fermenter, and we have this beer.
I'm excited.
It looks dark as night. I don't get a whole lot of coffee. It's like subtle coffee.
I'm getting more chocolate than coffee off the bat from the aroma.
Dark chocolate, little coffee.
Yep, dark chocolate, little coffee.
Smells like chocolate stout to me.
Tastes like?
Oh my god. So first off, I get smoky big time. It's not like overpowering anything, but it's definitely there. And I think I can actually taste meat.
Weird, salty, sweet thing, a little bit.
There's something weird in there. Maybe that's the meat taste.
Yeah.
I've never had Scrapple, so maybe that's...
Could be a salty meat and maple syrup or something. I don't know what they got in there, but that's kind of what I'm getting on the end of that. Absolutely.
Yeah, I would get it again.
I'd drink it for breakfast.
Next to a warm fire in the middle of a cold night.
I thought you were gonna say friends.
In the middle of warm friends. Next one up, Evil Twin Brewing, Wet Dream.
Wet Dream?
Wet Dream.
Everyone likes it. I mean, I don't know yet. I've never had one. I've heard about them, you know, from a friend.
Oh no. Oh no! And I pull back the covers and there's just this laying on my lap.
It's a weird Christmas we got going on.
That's a Merry Christmas. Okay.
Somebody already said that we were dysfunctional. I think it was him.
It was me. I said that.
Brown ale brewed with coffee.
That's interesting.
6% ABV. We don't know anything about the damn IBU, so don't ask.
I've had a lot of coffee beers. I don't think I've ever had a coffee brown beer.
Yeah, that's what, when I saw him, like, yeah, that's awesome. I love brown ales. You don't see a whole lot of
It makes
them.
my
Hoppers.
Cloven hooves.
It's fun. Tap dancing through here.
People already know we like dogs.
Good and brown, just like a brown ale.
Hazy.
It's like hazelnut brown. You can see through it good, except it is chunky.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I really don't get a lot of anything in the aroma.
It's pretty subtle.
Getting coffee.
Yeah, slight coffee.
What's it taste like?
I swallowed an air bubble. This tastes a little bit hoppy. I think this
I was gonna say, I can't tell if it's coffee bitterness or hop bitterness.
I think this is hop bitterness.
I almost
I
said
agree.
it tastes like if you cold brewed coffee with some hops in it.
Overall,
It's-
little bit chocolatey, little bit hoppy.
I get
Brown
nothing
is
but
fairly fair.
I think I get nothing but coffee, a little bit of hop, seemingly hop bitterness, which is weird because I don't recall ever having an obviously hoppy brown ale before.
It might still be within the style guidelines, but as far as all the browns that I've tried, this one is way more bitter and hoppy tasting than any one I've ever had. And I don't even get coffee anywhere in it. It tastes like there's some nuttiness from the grains used in the brown ale. I get some kind of hazelnut or something in there, which is good. I like that. But it basically tastes like to me, I would say like a hazelnut IPA is what this tastes like.
It's not something I get often, but I definitely pick this beer up again.
I don't know. I think I was misled by what the can said and what my mouth tastes. It's not bad. I really do like the nutty aftertaste. I think that's awesome. But if I want hop flavor and aroma, I'll go with a pale ale or an IPA. For a coffee brown, I don't know. That's just not what I was hoping for.
It's okay. I wouldn't turn down a free one, but I wouldn't go looking for it. It doesn't do anything for me that other coffee beers don't do better.
And the next beer of Christmas, Dustin picks the Stone Mocha IPA. So this sounds super interesting to me because the back of the bottle, I'm not going to read it because it's a whole paragraph, but
Stone.
it's
Stone.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like any of these things should go. I mean, IPA, massively hopped, should not mesh well with chocolate and coffee. I guess I've had coffee pale ales and coffee IPAs, so yeah, that works, but chocolate in the mix just sounds weird. 9% ABV.
Ooh.
So if any of you out there are watching this, you should come pick us up because we're going to need a ride by the time we're done drinking these.
You don't need to ride home.
They can drive me around the block.
Sweet.
Or I'll just go with you guys. I'll just ride along until you three get dropped off and then they can bring me back.
Can we go to McDonald's first?
Yeah. I mean, you have to ask them, but yeah.
Ooh. What would bologna sauce taste like? It looks like chunky cough syrup in the light. I don't know if anybody else seen it.
Oh yeah. There's bits floating in there.
It's a weird, like, brownish, orangey yellow
Yeah.
color.
If you got this fresh, I don't know if it would have the chunks in it because the date on the bottle, this is Best Buy last month, bottled in the middle of summer, so this,
Didn't notice it. Oh well.
yeah. But it smells delicious.
When I swirl it, I get a little bit of coffee in there with the hops.
Yeah, it's like tropical
Or
type
coffee
hops,
chocolate.
and then a little bit of coffee or chocolate. It's delicious.
Oh yeah,
Let's
it's
drink this
like
thing.
citrusy and chocolatey.
Yeah.
It's like a chocolate covered orange lime.
Cheers.
It's a really weird combination.
It is. It's a
It
little
is.
thick too. Did you guys notice that? It's like almost creamy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I would definitely say weird. Not in a bad way, but it is weird. I get chocolate initially, and then in the background I pick up that strong chocolate flavor, or hop flavor. Long after the finish, it's lingering bitterness, obviously with the 80 IBUs.
I'm getting mostly hop up front, and then it kind of fades into a coffee flavor.
Yeah, see, I'm getting hops immediately, then quickly followed by that mocha presence, and then I'm getting a retaining hop bitterness that just stays.
It's really odd.
It's a weird combo, but it works well, and I like it.
Nope.
What don't you like about it?
It's just too weird. I don't like the combination. I wouldn't put orange juice in my coffee, and I don't like this. You know?
And then pour in a beer.
Like I'll finish what's in my glass, but I don't think I'll have any of this ever again. And that's the story of how we lost 50 subscribers in one afternoon.